Welcome to Here's How We Get There. It's the daily show filled with conversations about business and mental health in a down-to-earth style with real-world language. Now let's dive in with your co-hosts, Kenneth Shark Kinney and Trey Tucker.
All right, Terry, today is Sunday. I hope this day finds you happy, healthy, and well wherever you're listening. But I want to talk a little bit about a quote, not so much as a scripture, but a quote from a famed Swiss theologian and Catholic priest who was considered an important theologian in the 20th century, Hans Urs von Balthasar, who famously said, "What you are is God's gift to you. What you become is your gift to God." And I hear this, and I say this quote to myself a lot, and I hear it, and I say it to other people. But I think it's one of the ones that always helps me remember that we were, regardless of what we were born with, wherever that is in the world, whether you come from rich, white, black, Hispanic, male, female, whatever, we all were at least given the same thing that's really important to me and to you is our relationship with God. God doesn't care about our riches, doesn't care about where we live, doesn't think about a lot of the things that, one person might brag about versus another. We were all given the same capability to love the God that we love. And it is on all of us to take advantage of that and not forget what is most important to him and should be to ourselves, and what we become is really the ability to change a lot of our lives. And I think it helps people realize too that they're not destined to be one thing only. God gave us the capability to do so many things, to learn so many things, and everybody's got a different interpretation of this verse or his saying, but it means a lot to me that to make certain that I take advantage of what God gave to me and not just let it sit and rest on wasted laurels, if you will.
Yeah, one of the concepts in Scripture that gives me a lot of comfort is that he chose us out and destined us to become like Jesus, to become like his son. And so, yeah, that can look a whole lot of different ways from an earthly perspective with personality traits and, clearing out some of the junk and the sin problems and whatnot. But ultimately, to know that the goal is to look and talk and act like Jesus, that gives us a very clear target and destination. And to know that we have his spirit, the supernatural power to actually get there, that it's not by just our effort alone. It really has to be a supernatural engine that we cooperate with. Yeah, to know that that's the potential that we have, pretty encouraging.
Thank you for joining Shark and Trey on the Here's How We Get There show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show and visit here'showwegetthere.com. That's here'showwegetthere.com.